Let's take a look at adjective, noun, agreement in Spanish. Nouns and adjectives in Spanish have gender. Some words are considered masculine and others are considered feminine. Nouns and adjectives also have number, meaning some are singular or just one, while others are plural, meaning two or more. Nouns and adjectives must match or agree grammatically in gender and number when used together in a sentence. This is called agreement. The word the often accompanies a noun in Spanish. It also serves as an opportunity for you to know the gender and number of the noun so that you can choose the appropriate adjective form. For example, the word el is singular and masculine. La is singular and feminine. Los is the word for the that is plural and masculine, while las represents the for nouns that are plural and feminine. Additionally, you can use the words a, an, or some to help you identify the gender and number of nouns as well. Un is the singular masculine form. Una is the singular feminine form. Unos is the plural masculine form, while unas is the plural feminine form. Adjectives also have gender and number in Spanish. Let's take a look at the word red. Rojo is singular and masculine, while roja is singular and feminine. Rojos is plural and masculine, while rojas is plural and feminine. You must choose the correct form of red to match the noun that you are describing as red when you use it in a sentence. Let's take a look at an example. This is a red dress. The word el vestido means dress. The el in front of the word dress tells you that it is a masculine and singular noun. So you must use the masculine and singular form of red to describe the dress as red. Rojo is the masculine singular form of the word red, so you would use it to match the masculine singular dress. If there were two red dresses, the word red would have to be plural because you have more than one dress. Los tells you that the word vestidos is masculine and plural, which tells you the word red must be masculine and plural as well. Then you have adjective noun agreement. Los vestidos rojos. Let's look at another example. Negro is the singular masculine form of black, while negra is the singular feminine form. Negros is for the plural masculine form, and negras for the plural feminine form. Let's take a look at how to use these adjectives to describe a skirt. La falda is the word for skirt. The word the in front of skirt tells us that skirt is a feminine, singular noun, so we must choose the feminine singular form of the color black to describe it. Negra is the feminine singular form of the word black, so we have noun adjective agreement. If there were two skirts, you would need the plural form of black to agree in gender and number with the skirts. Las tells you that the skirts are feminine and plural, so you would need the feminine plural form of black, negras, to match. Green has the form verde and verdes. Because it is an adjective that does not end in an O, it simply has two forms, one for singular masculine feminine and one for plural masculine feminine. Let's take a look. Verde is the singular form for describing singular items, and verdes is the plural form for describing something green that is more than one. Verde is for masculine and feminine singular items, while verdes is for masculine and feminine plural items. Here's what that looks like. La chaqueta is green. La tells us that there is one jacket that is a feminine noun. So we need the singular feminine form of green to describe the jacket. Verde. If there were two green jackets, las chaquetas, we would need the feminine plural form of green to describe the jackets. Verdes is the feminine plural form of green to describe the jackets. Now we have agreement. Brown has two forms as well, café and cafés. Café is the singular form and cafés is the plural form. Because this noun does not end in an O, café is a masculine adjective and feminine adjective for the singular form, and cafés is both masculine and feminine for the plural form. El sombrero is a masculine and singular noun, which would need the masculine and singular form of brown to agree with it. Café is that adjective. It is masculine and singular, so these agree. If there were two brown hats, we would look at los sombreros to see that we have masculine and plural, so we need the masculine and plural form of brown to accompany it. Cafés is that adjective. It is masculine and plural to match the masculine and plural hats. Let's try one together. This is an orange pair of shoes. Los zapatos. I look at the los and I think that is masculine and plural. So I will need the masculine and plural form of the word orange in order to match the masculine and plural shoes. Anaranjados is the masculine plural form of orange. So I have made adjective noun agreement. Los zapatos anaranjados. Now you try it. The yellow sweater would turn to the sweater yellow in Spanish. How would you express the sweater yellow? Pause the video, and when you are ready with your answer, you may press play and see if you were correct. If you are correct, you described the yellow sweater as el suéter amarillo. We chose amarillo because suéter is a masculine singular noun, so we use the masculine singular form of the word yellow. El suéter amarillo. Try this one, the white shirt. In your mind, you will flip it to the shirt white and then translate. La camisa blanca. We have described the shirt, the feminine singular noun, with blanca, the feminine singular form of the adjective white. So we have adjective noun agreement. La camisa blanca. The gray socks. Do your mental shift, the socks gray, and now you may translate. Los calcetines grises. We used the masculine plural form of the adjective gray to describe the masculine and plural pair of socks. Los calcetines grises. The pink blouses. If you are correct, you have las blusas rosadas. You chose rosadas, the feminine plural form, to agree with blusas, the feminine plural word for blouses. Let's review. Nouns and adjectives have gender in Spanish, masculine and feminine. Nouns and adjectives also have number in Spanish, singular, meaning one item, and plural, meaning two or more items. Nouns and adjectives must match in gender and number when being used together in a sentence. This is called adjective noun agreement.